Grand Rising, my natural beauties. Well, it's nighttime here, but still, ain't it good to be alive? So, a couple of months ago, I asked God a simple question. I asked Him why. Just why? Why does your life have to be the way that it is, and why did it turn out the way that it turns out? I know everybody says you're right where you're supposed to be, but a lot of times it just don't feel that way. So I got my answer tonight. I was giving my daughter a bath, and she likes her water a little bit hotter than my son Grayson. So she said, "Mommy, Grayson doesn't like the water that hot, but I can take it hot." And I said, "What?" She said, "Mommy, Grayson, he doesn't like the water that hot, but I can take it hot." And I said, boom, that's my answer. I know. A lot of people have said, God gives it to the strongest ones. But a lot of times it don't feel like that. It's like, Lord, this is too much. I know I'm strong, but Jesus. But one thing I learned is that because I can take it, nobody else is going to walk through the fire with the dignity and the peace and the respect and the calmness that I was able to walk through the fire. Nobody is going to be able to take it like I had to take it. Some people gonna run their mouth, tell the story. A lot of times when you walking through the fire, you don't defend yourself. You don't defend yourself. You don't tell nobody what happened. You take it. You take it while it's hot. You let it happen. You let that war go on and on and on, because sometimes it's a battle that you can't even fight because it's God's battle. But that's why He gave you the battle, because you were the only one that could handle that situation the way you handled that situation. So to anybody out there that sees this video, if you are walking through the fire, hold your head up, because ain't nobody walking through this thing the way you walking through this thing. The way you stomping through this thing. You is killing it. You stomping it. You taking care of them kids, making sure they get here, get there. You working. You taking care of this house. You may think it's not the best house, but it's a freaking palace to the man living on the street. You doing the dang thing. You stomping through these streets. Big dog through these streets. Look, let me tell you something. It's hot right now, but I am a witness that it's just hot right now. It's just hot right now. It's just hot right now. Keep stomping through these streets. Keep walking through these streets. Keep having faith. Keep believing. God gave you this purpose because you could take it because it's hot. You could take it because you can take it. You can take it. Stop feeling weak. Stop feeling you are not defeated. You are not defeated. You are a conqueror. Y'all, let me tell you something. I am a conqueror. One day I may tell my story. I don't know. But I am a living witness that even when the times get hard, God will never, ever, 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 ever leave you. Ever. If you come across this video, if you don't believe nothing that I say about your situation, two things. God gave you this situation because He knew, He, she, it, the divine, however you want to put it, He knew you could take it. He knew you could take it. He knew you could take it with grace. He knew you could take it with dignity, with strength. He knew you would be the one to hold your head up high. He knew you would be the one to break that generational curse. He knew you would be the one to tear down the strongholds that's been holding your family back for years. He knew it was you. So He gave it to you. He gave it to you. Now what you gonna do with it? Y'all, let's show Him what we gonna do with it. Let's show Him what we gonna do with it. Let's put on the full armor. And as always, speak life into your life and watch God take off in your life. Y'all, let's take off. I'm ready to take off.